Hi everyone, I'm Megan and this is Beguiled by Books, a community of book lovers and word nerds. I'm so glad you're here. Today, I'm sharing how you can decode your reading language so you can make sure the books you read hit every single time. Let's get started. What if the books you think you should be reading are holding you back from the books you're meant to read? I'm not just talking about genre, I'm talking about your reading language, the deeper emotional and thematic resonance that you feel when you read that perfect book. Once you decode your reading language, it changes everything. Today, we're breaking down how to uncover the hidden blueprint behind the books you love so that you can find your next amazing read. Have you ever read a book that just clicked with your soul? When you closed that book, you just knew it was written specifically for you? This feeling probably has less to do with the plot and the characters, and more to do with how it made you feel, the emotion, the experience, that through line from start to finish. That is your reading language showing up. Most of us follow the traditional path of oversimplification. We read fantasy or sci-fi or romance or mystery, whatever it is. We tend to bucket ourselves into certain genres. But your true reading fingerprint, it goes way deeper than that. It's about the feeling that you're chasing, the emotional and psychological terrain you are absolutely driven to explore. So how do we decode that? Think about this. Some thrillers electrify you, and then others make you feel flat. Some romances are very forgettable, and others live in your head rent-free every single day. Each genre tends to pluck certain emotional chords: wonder, nostalgia, adrenaline, those types of feelings. And the one that resonates most with you, they align with your reading language. Let's take a break and do a quick activity. Think about 3 books that deeply moved you in your soul, at your very core. Think about 3 of those books. Now ask yourself, what was the main emotion each of those 3 books stirred? Was it wonder, hope, awe, excitement? That is your emotional compass and a key part of your reading language. Now let's take it a step further. It's not just about what happens in the story, but it's about why it means something to you. Do you crave stories about overcoming adversity? Do you seek out stories that question the very fabric of our reality? Themes are the quiet heartbeat behind every book. And the themes you keep gravitating toward are your reading language and probably what you seek out in life as well. And don't forget, just like you grow and evolve and change over time, your reading language will grow and evolve and change over time. Wherever you are in life, your struggles, your values, your growth, as those shift, so too will your reading language. Your reading language reflects what you need most in your life. Now, let's talk about subgenres. If you ever said, I really don't like fantasy, but you love the book The House in the Cerulean Sea or The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue, you've already dabbled in the subgenre world. Things like cozy mysteries, romantasy, sci-fi that reads like poetry. These books are not only hidden gems, but they blend those boundaries of emotion that we are constantly seeking. And that might be exactly what you need in your reading language. Now that you've cracked your code, how do you use it? I have 3 quick steps for you. First, audit your past reads. What are books you love and live in your head rent-free? What are books you've read and completely forgotten about? Find the thematic constant through the books that you loved so you can find more like that. Search smarter. Use that subgenre language when searching to find more specific picks instead of big, broad language like fantasy or romance. That will help a lot. When in doubt, talk to a librarian or a bookseller. They have a ton of information and will find you something magical. Third, curate your TBR pile with intention. Don't worry about trying to stay on the latest trends of Book Talk or BookTube or whatever hot new book is selling rapidly. That doesn't mean you're gonna like it just because everyone else does. Curate intentionally and you will love the process of reading. Here's a final challenge for you. What's one genre or subgenre you've never read before, but you might want to try now that you better understand your reading language? go find a book and let me know what you think. If this video helped open your eyes to a new way of thinking or finding books you want to read, go ahead and hit like, subscribe, and turn on those notifications. I post videos every single week. If you haven't already, use the pinned comment or the description below to sign up for the upcoming course, The Growth Library, so you can shortcut your way to success without having to read all of those boring self-development and self-help books. Until next time, happy reading.